A uniform is a standardized look that instantly identifies someone's occupation or role in society. There's 3 broad categories of uniforms. Occupational uniforms, these are the standardized looks worn by people in specific jobs to identify their roles and responsibilities. Institutional uniforms, these are standardized looks worn by people within specific organizations, such as a school uniform, religious uniform, or prison uniform. And finally, personal uniforms. These are standardized looks that people create for themselves to communicate something about themselves and simplify their lives. We'll go into more details on this in the next post. Uniforms communicate authority. When you need help in a store, you look for someone in a uniform because there's an expectation they have knowledge or skills to assist you. The same could be said when you're in a hospital, airport, restaurant, or stadium. Conversely, if someone in a uniform gives you instructions, you'd probably be more likely to follow them than if they weren't in a uniform. The military is an example of some of the oldest occupational uniforms that communicate authority, especially the mess uniform worn for formal occasions. Many uniforms have elements inspired by the military, such as pilots, police officers, flight attendants, train conductors, bellhops, and doormen. Common stylistic elements across those uniforms are tailored jackets with large gold buttons and embellishments, peaked caps, garrison or side caps, gloves, and wearing black, gray, navy, dark red, or white colors. Uniforms conform to a common goal. Uniforms foster a sense of identity, discipline, and unity within certain groups, guiding them towards specific goals. In educational settings, some schools mandate uniforms as a form of discipline, as a way to create cohesive environments promoting a sense of equality and minimizing socio-economical distinctions. Some argue that this practice helps students focus on their studies and contributes to a positive learning atmosphere. For religious individuals, like nuns, priests, and monks, uniforms symbolize dedication and adherence to spiritual principles. The distinctive attire reinforces a shared commitment to their faith and creates a visible representation of their religious community. Uniforms are often deeply symbolic. Uniforms serve as powerful symbols encapsulating identity, purpose, and belonging. Beyond their practical function, uniforms carry rich symbolism that communicates values and affiliations. In military settings, uniforms are designed to signify rank, branch, and achievements, visually narrating an individual's journey and expertise. The presence of medals, insignias, and patches further amplifies the symbolic weight of these garments, establishing a hierarchy and showcasing collective accomplishments. Similarly, religious uniforms worn by individuals like priests, nuns, or monks transcend mere clothing. They embody spiritual commitments highlighting adherence to specific doctrines and traditions such as simplicity and humility. The symbolic nature of religious attire fosters a visible connection to a higher purpose, reinforcing a shared identity among practitioners and distinguishing them within broader societal contexts. The suit office workers traditionally wore symbolizes professionalism through its structured, polished appearance, conveying a sense of authority and competence. The tailored fit, attention to detail, and adherence to traditional styles projects a commitment to professionalism. In corporate culture, the suit serves as a visual indicator of status and responsibility, embodying a professional ethos. Its enduring symbolism makes it a timeless representation of individuals' dedication to a high standard of conduct and excellence in the professional realm. Uniforms transcend clothing. They are visual symbols that convey meaning, shape perceptions, create unity, and serve as a tangible representation of shared values and commitments. Coming up next, what is a personal uniform?